Kugel Blitz is the first chatter and has been first 6 times.
Oh hey, Kugel Blitz. Welcome to our Twitch chat, the definition of organized chaos. Your timing is impeccable as trying to parallel park a spaceship. Enjoyed the ride.
Mike gets muted. Well, that's a good way to start the stream, right? Sorry for my my butt there. He's placed to be sarcastic and funny at the same time, so that's the response.
Oh wow, look who's decided to grace us with their presence, GC and YouTube. Our chat just got a heavy dose of pure, unadulterated awesomeness. Make sure not to overwhelm us with all that charm and charisma at once. Party popper emoji.
Alright. So, you got pretty twice, Blitz. You have also first chatter 6 times, apparently. And then those 2 things. How are you doing, Gian? Welcome in. Welcome in. So, you saw what I created on, I don't know if you saw that what I created on Lumia stream side. I'm gonna try to recreate the kind of the same thing on my side as well, because I created it and I don't have it on this account, so I want it on this account as well. So we're gonna actually modify every single redemption that we have, and we're gonna do that. And I actually found a fix for when I was displaying my my screen. Do I have a display capture over here? Let's see. If I add a display capture, for example, adding existent, there we go. So normally I couldn't zoom in, but if I go into settings right now, and let's see if I have the zoom in here.
Oh, look who decided to grace us with their presence, YourThinker_testing. Welcome to the Kick Chat, where sarcasm flows like free Wi-Fi and humor is the only thing more questionable than our life choices. Enjoy the chaos.
Hey, how are you doing, UI Thinker? Now you can. Now I can what? Now I can what, Thinker? Where's this hotkeys? There we go. Zoom. Oh, I don't have the script installed on this side. I just placed it on Lumia side. Darn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go into my scripts, and over here I have an empty script place, but I do have the solution, which is this one, and I can place to go on display capture, and we're gonna go with 1.8. I think it's more than enough. Follow speed a bit slower. Border small. Lock sensitivity small. Okay. So now if I go into my settings, hotkeys, and I place my hotkeys for the zoom feature, now I can zoom in. Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. Great. So now that works. Now that works. Great. Once you update it to 32.0 on OBS, that zoom to mouse Lua script didn't work anymore. So if you don't know where to find it, I can actually share the link. It's from the GitHub, from Andy, and I'll just place it in the chat. There we go.
Oh, look who finally decided to grace us with their presence. welcome to the legendary Twitch chat, Gradu, where even your Wi-Fi gets a standing ovation for holding up, party popper emoji.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, fantastic. TG Radu has graced our Kick chat with their presence. I can't wait for all the enlightening conversations and groundbreaking insights that will surely revolutionize our lives. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Welcome aboard, TG Radu.
Why?
Oh, look who finally stumbled into our Kick chat. Welcome, despairing Pinky Awif 1. Just what we needed to make this virtual party truly unforgettable. Can't wait for your riveting contributions. Party popper emoji.
Alright. So, there you have. Bye-bye. That didn't work? I think that didn't work. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned ways. So, click on the name. Ban.
Despairing Pinky Leaf 1 looks like you did a no-no. Get your ass reported and banned.
Well, butts on kick. I hate butts on kick. So what did I miss, Thinker? Make me a mod. Yeah, I'll actually make you a mod if I know how to do that. Shout out. Oh, we cannot do it from inside here. We cannot do it from inside Lumia, so I'm gonna have to go on Kick and actually give you the moderation there. How can I do that? I have to type /mod. Yeah, apparently that works. There you go. Enjoy your wrench or your shield or your sword. I don't know what they're gonna have inside there. I think they have like a hammer, right? Hammering. Why the message did not disappear from overlays though? Because Lumia doesn't know that I banned him. I have to actually click myself, delete message from inside Lumia to actually delete it. I tried to actually ban it from Lumia, but I think I have to reconnect my Kick because I think it's just giving me an error while doing that. So let me do that for a second. Kick reconnection. There we go.
Ithinker_testing sent 1 kicks.
Oh, I just reconnected Kick. I just reconnected Kick. And I have to refresh. Oh, I forgot to place also YouTube, or I did it now. I'm sorry if I missed somebody from YouTube. I didn't had it connected until now. So welcome in. I'm gonna check the chat in a second if we missed something there, but apparently we didn't. Okay. Live chat is completely empty, and apparently no one is watching on YouTube anymore. Only if I play Golf Clash. Why is that? Why nobody watches me on YouTube if I'm not playing Golf Clash? I think the channel was so niched out in 5 years that it's not even sending when I'm going live to YouTube if I'm not playing Golf Clash. All right, so I'm gonna try to actually recreate what we did on Lumia stream for yesterday's stream, and now that we can zoom in, we're gonna be a lot better. Let me move myself up there and just place this one in. But the good thing now is that we can actually zoom in so you guys can actually see a lot better what I'm doing in here. Maybe, is that too much zoom then? Should I remove it a bit more so you can see a bit more of the screen, or that's fine? I mean, the text is exactly close to the chat overlay that we have there. Might be good. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is we're gonna make a new overlay for my HFX. I do have already an HFX over here, and since we already have it integrated, we're gonna just modify this one. And this one is gonna be my full screen HFX, and we're gonna leave it as HFX video 1 because I don't want to modify everything. Well, I'm gonna have to modify everything anyway. So let's go and say full screen HFX. Okay, and we're gonna add, or well, actually we're gonna add an image because we want the other ones to be hold in one place. So general image. Let's make this one full screen. And I already have an image, not uploaded here. I have it in here, I guess. Or did I place it in Lumia folder? Oh no, I have it here called frames. Okay, let's open that. And that's my overlay. And if I save it, it should pop up on the screen right now, right? Apparently we do not have HFX overlay on my screen, but that's fine. I'm gonna place it. So now since we have these 4 placements, we want to add videos to them. So this image will gonna be always on, well, actually, you know what? We can do something really interesting. So what about the full HFX? Full screen HFX?
Well, if it isn't Sinu_TTV gracing our humble chat with their presence. We were beginning to wonder if you'd ever make it, given how busy you must be with your thriving Netflix career and numerous awards for exceptional lurking. Welcome to the chaos. We promise it's exactly as unorganized as you imagined.
Hey, Brian, can you cut it out, please? Try just to welcome people in the chat, not make fun of everybody that is joining. I know that I set you to be funny, but try not to be as funny. Yeah, if you know what I did there, I'm gonna show you. So in my Lumia alert for Twitch entrance, I am doing an AI prompt. So I'm actually prompting GPT to say, welcome the username that actually joins in a sarcastic and funny way to our amazing Twitch chat. And I said, make it short, because before that, it was just like a storytelling for the next 2 minutes for every single one that joined. So that's why I placed it, make it short. And that's the output. What you hear is the output. I'm not making the output. So if I go here in my API logs, you're gonna see what I actually prompted, and this is what he actually responded. And that text that it's responded, I'm actually placing it back to Lumia and I'm doing TTS out of it. So that's why you're also hearing it. So that's that's how I did it. Well, if you actually prompt it to be sarcastic, then yeah. But before saying that make it short, look at this. Well, this was not long, but there were some that were very, very long. Like it was taking like minutes to actually read them. So it was going for the output. But yeah, that was that's funny. So what I want to do, it's actually, I'm gonna duplicate this layer of the image. So I'm gonna have two images, right? So image 1 and image 2 copy. Why I want to do this is because I want the full screen HFX to be behind these two on the top, right? But below these two on the bottom. And how you can do that is actually, I'm gonna try to crop it. Can I actually crop it over here? Yes. I'm gonna crop the top part of those, okay? So now I'm gonna have like two layers. One layer that is here and one layer that is here. So when the full screen HFX goes, it's gonna be on top of the bottom ones, but we're gonna be behind the top ones. So this one we're gonna go in the middle over here. It's the same effect that I'm creating with my camera. I'm having like two webcams or a clone of a webcam. And then if I want to make a deep of field kind of effect, I'm placing everything in between. So this is working with the same principle. So I'm gonna go and add one HFX to 3 and 4. And because this one it's more pronounced in terms of image, I'm gonna make image 2, so full screen, we're gonna go on top of this. Yeah, we're gonna go all behind that. So this will gonna be first, then on top of this one. Okay, but I want this one to be cropped as well from the bottom up this time. So basically 2 layers. All right, and now let's actually name them. We're gonna make it like that. This is gonna be top left HFX. Then this is gonna be top right. Then this is gonna be bottom left. And this is gonna be bottom right. And for example, this bottom right, of course, we're gonna make it small. And you see that it's not fitting there. Even if I try to make it like this, maybe I can get it to fill in, but...
Oh great, it's halfway safer Imalaoak. What did we do to deserve such an honor in our glorious Twitch chat today? Grab a chair, if you can find one that's not sarcastically enchanted, party popper emoji.
Halfway safer Imlaoak looks like you did a no-no, get your ass reported and banned.
Alright, so apparently Twitch ban works fine. No issue with that. But we're not getting any YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, we have 2 likes. Nobody chatted. Somebody said that you're alive. So the problem is, if you go on the appearance over here, you want this to be width and height. So if I modify right now this thing, well, it's still gonna say, oh, where's that bottom left, bottom right? You see that now the width and the height modified because I modified the values of this one. So I do not want to modify those values, because then if I have like a 16:9 ratio for the video that is playing on HFX, I'm not gonna be able to do it. We're gonna be looking weird, like we're gonna have empty spaces, and that's not what we want. So we're gonna place the width and the height to be 1920 by 1080. So we're gonna be, oh, go back. Why am I always moving something that I don't want to move? All right, because it's on top. Okay, let's move it on the top. Then I know for sure that we're gonna click it. Okay, so after I'm doing that, I'm clicking on this place over here. This is 3D warp. And when you warp it, and also making it small, it will not gonna modify your width and height for that particular layer. So even if it's small, it'll still gonna be a full HD video being played on this position. And I'm just mapping those places. And you see that it's right now, when you move it just a tiny bit, it's snapping. If you want to have like a smooth pointing system, you can go over here and disable snap to grid. So if you disable that, now I can go every single pixel. I can just move it really smooth and place it exactly what I want it to. I do like snapping when I do need to actually map them around, like near to one to another. But when I want to do like fine tuning like this, I'm always removing the snap to grid. Okay, so after we place that, we can go and place it at the bottom. Now let's go with the left HFX. And we're gonna go the same thing. I'm just gonna place it where we want it. Warp. It's the same principle that I did for my PC HFX. Okay, so we are done with that. We're gonna place it at the bottom. Then top right HFX. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just mapping the corners of my frame over there. Image frame. And the top left. Let's do that as well. And I need to also test some YouTube stuff, so we're gonna test those in a second. Okay, so we basically have this in place. What we need is this one to be placed. Oh, back. We need a full screen HFX, please, and move it to fill in. You see now it's not snapping. So I want to actually snap exactly there. So I'm enable back snapping. And now it's actually snapping and showing me that it's exactly in the center. So I'm leaving that there. And now we have the order. So image for those two on the top, right? Yeah, you see I'm moving just those two. The other two on the bottom, they're not moving. All right, so I think we are set. And let's change the thumbnail, and I'm gonna place this one just to have an idea what is there. And I'm gonna click on save. Good. Let's go through the testing first, because we want to see that our YouTube on the gifted memberships, it's actually counting as one. Where's the gift member? And we're gonna enable TTS, and we're gonna enable chatbot as well. And I think we should actually go and place it on debug mode, just because I want to have the logs afterwards. So right now I'm gonna go on YouTube. Since it's a new month, I can actually gift, well, not in here, but I can go on my channel directly. And in here, I can actually do membership gifting. And I have 10 free gifted memberships I can do every single month. So I want to see how they're going. I'm gonna place it side by side with my Lumia stream because I want to see also what's happening into the event list and the logs. And we can actually zoom out a bit. And let's send the first bunch of 5.
Oh, look who decided to grace us with their presence, Radu. Our chat just reached a new peak of amazingness. Welcome aboard, sarcasm levels fully charged. Oh great, here comes Botimus_Prime, gracing our YouTube chat with its digital magnificence. Let's all hold our breath in anticipation of whatever it is bots do best.
I am getting everything, like all of them are placed as an entrance right now. So I have the YouTube gift members, and apparently I have something there that got stuck. Let me actually see alerts. YouTube gift members. Do I have some code in? I think I have some code in. Yeah, I placed some code in and I forgot to remove this thing. And this await over here actually made it crash. It's never gonna post. It's failed to fetch right now. So yeah, unfortunately this is not working. This is how I was actually sending to my receipt printer. This was throwing balls. Yeah, this was throwing balls. Okay, so the problem is when this one gets stuck, because it's an await, I cannot even remove it from here. All right, so I'm gonna have to clear the entire thing. There we go. That's fine because we can do it again. That's good that we can do 2 bunches, but it's doing the entrance alert. So let's actually disable that. YouTube entrance disable on YouTube. Well, at least do not do the TTS, please. All right, and let's send another 5 gifted members over there. They're getting the entrances. So I'm printing all of them. I'm printing all the receipts because of the entrance. Ah, that worked. Ah, I forgot that I placed also the ping pong ball to work. Oh, that went far.
TG Radu gifted 5 silver members to Papagnu.
Yeah, and apparently the TTS for that, it's actually not weighted. So session, gift members. I didn't click the wait for TTS to finish before completing. And be Brian, please. There we go. And you can say gifted amount to members and also the recipients, or you can just remove the recipients if you want to. We're gonna post all of them, and the alert looks fine. We have the gifted and also to whom was gifted to, and also here. All right, so let's see it in here as well. YouTube gifted members 5. Nice. So every single time somebody receives a gift, it also kind of like sends with that account a message in the chat that it's received a membership. So we're gonna see it as an entrance over here. This might not actually be gonna be fine, but I'll check with the devs. All right, so that is done. Is somebody in YouTube right now that is already a member for more than 1 month? Because we need to check the milestone event. And I cannot do it. I cannot do that. All right. Let's go back to our Lumia. And try to do some cool things. Let's get that new overlay that we have for the HFX. And we're gonna copy it. Now let's place it just in here for now. Yeah, let's do it here. Ooh, email. Okay. That's fine. So HFX 5 videos. All right. Let's place 1920 by 1080 because that's what we do. We're gonna control in OBS the audio. And now you see that we have those placements over there, but we're gonna make them disappear when we're gonna call basically the HFX on the first try. So that's fine. What do we want it to do? Oh, we also to make it able for me to hear it. So I want to also hear it. So I'm gonna place here on the advanced audio properties for my HFX 5 videos layer. I'm gonna place the monitor to be monitoring output. That way you're gonna output also to my headset. So now let's search for some HFX. The one that I did and did like it, it was this one. So we can use the same one over here. And how I want it, how I like it to do, because I have multiple layers. If you click use and use as a chat command, right? And if you click done, it's gonna create a command that contains your HFX over here. But we don't want to do that because we want to control not all the HFXs. We want to have the same video to be played on multiple places. So over here at the bottom you have, well, I do need to get rid of those things first. Here at the bottom you have your HFX ID. So you're gonna copy this.
I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. I wanna make your heartbeat run like roller coaster. I wanna be a good boy, I wanna be a gangster. Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster.
How are you doing, Uncle Fungus? That's your entrance, by the way. We're actually didn't mean to interrupt you. No, I didn't interrupt anything. Actually, but I might actually want to ask you a favor, buddy. Since you are a member, I want you to use your milestone membership and place also a message for it, because I wanted to see it in my list, because we had a bug for that, but I never received any new ones. So I want you to basically place the months that you have. I know that it's 50 something. Before it was not showing the message over here. It was just and also not even the months. Can you do that for me? Celebrates 54 months. YouTube member, Uncle Fungus. I receive it in the event list here. 4 months. Also the message. The problem with this one is that I think I have the same issue. I didn't modify it when I had the print out thing. So let me go on members. And I think I have, again, some code over here. Yeah, where I'm sending to the printer like before. We're gonna do it again, no worries. So now I can actually clear it out because it was in queue and it stuck because of that error. And I can trigger it again. Ow. Okay, so that works. Ow. No, I can re-trigger the event. I can re-trigger the event. That's fine.
Uncle Fungus just became a member with a bronze plan.
There we go. A member with a bronze plan. It also says the custom tier that we have as well. So those things are fixed inside Lumia Stream, which is great because they were sticking there for quite a while, and I didn't had a way to actually. It's called a milestone event, and it was not showing the number of months over here or the message, right? 54 months, Simon. 54 months. 6 months, and we have what, 5 years? Darn. All right, so yeah, it's time flies, man. Time flies. Time really flies. So what I want to do now is to place the HFXs on the new one. So I have the ID copied from here, and we're gonna create a new command, and we're gonna say Carol. So for Carol, you know what? We're gonna do the craziest shit ever. So we're not just gonna add HFX. So for adding the HFX, it's simple. You're going to the overlay actions, and then go send HFX, and we want for HFX layer, HFX overlay, and then the layer. You see right now it's just full screen. Did we save it? We saved it. We need to refresh the settings a bit. There we go. So now all of them are coming here. So we're gonna go with top left HFX, and we're gonna place the ID. And the first one, we're gonna have the play audio. Then the next one, which is top right, we're not gonna play audio. Bottom right, we're not gonna play audio, and bottom left, we're not gonna play audio. And we're gonna apply to that. And let's say search for another HFX that we're gonna be like full screen. I don't want to be too overwhelming, but I want that transition to go through. Oh, by the way, my intro was a bit loud. Oh, really? All right, let me double check it. So alerts, YouTube, entrance, Uncle Fungus. Let's test it again.
I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. I
There we
wanna
go.
make your heart
That's better.
beat round like roller coasters. I wanna be a good boy, I wanna be a gangster. Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster.
And I don't know if we have right now a build. No, we don't have a build yet. Oh no, we do have a build. It was put. Can I update it? Can I update my Lumia? I think you're still here, or Bilal? Can I update my Lumia right now? Because this will gonna be crazy cool to actually show the guys that what we can do with a new update. I'm gonna try it out anyway. No, it's not. It's not working. Do I have for alpha? Version, environment. Updates, latest, let's go alpha. Can I install it? You know what? I'm gonna install it anyway. If this works, oh my god. You're in for a treat, guys. If this actually works for the new version of Lumia, this is a patch created for one of the issues that I was having. and it is fixed. And this is, nobody else has this this patch but me. That's why I'm the tester. Let's run it. Oh my god, if that solves it, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat if that works. Oh my. All right, so I'm gonna have to reconnect Broadlink, that's for sure. Do I have it plugged in? It's actually this device. No, it's not even plugged in, so how the hell you can connect to it if it's not plugged in? Let's plug it in. And what this device... Oh! Hope I didn't broke it by just dropping it down. What this device does, it's called Broadlink. This device is able to control all the devices that are not smart, because all the other smart ones, we can control it directly native by Lumia. It can control radio remote controls or infrared remote controls, both of them. So basically you can map those controls, and after that you can actually activate those controls, and we're gonna see if those are freaking working. Yes, it's actually... Yeah, you're gonna get another entrance.
I wanna make your heartbeat round like roller coaster. I wanna be a good boy, I wanna be a gangster. Cause you could be the beauty and I could be the monster.
Right, so not all at once. We're gonna send... basically, it can replace them. That's what I'm saying. And what it does, it's supported by Lumia, which makes you guys in the chat be able to control those things via that thing with just a command in chat. And let me see if it works. I'm so pumped right now. I'm so pumped. Come on. Close this thing. We don't have a mini anymore. RM4 Pro. There we go. Oh, you're not seeing anything. There it is. There it is. So that's the RM4 Pro, right? We're gonna go next step and the refresh. Give me 1 second because I need to do something. Just needed to make sure that that's turned off because I don't want to turn it on. Help! I'm blind! Oh, wait, it's better now. Oh, well. Okay, so that it's there. And I want to see if I can do a command. Smoke Radu. And in Broadlink over here, I can choose my device. And of course, it doesn't have the codes. So we're going to record a new RF code. Where's the remote control? There's my remote control. And we're going to record it. And it's recording. And it's actually showing that it's recording. When I'm pressing the button, I have to hold it for 30 seconds to actually get the frequency. And there you go, it had it. It's still recording. Doesn't look like it's recording. Oh. Okay. Start recording. There it is. Come on. So I guess it's working only for infrared, not for this one, because it doesn't find anything. I'll check with infrared in a second. Timed out. Okay. One more try. Oh, that turned off. Okay, let's check with the infrared. Where's the remote control? Okay. Right, let's see if this one works. No, so it's waiting for RF signal, but looks like it does not work. I can actually place the RF code inside there manually because I know it. As long as it can actually send it out, I can do it manually instead of just recording, because I can do it from the app. Yeah, it still has some. Instead of recording failed error timed out, it should actually give me the code. So what do I have here? It says payload received. Around 30. Learn code timeout, but it got the code. So broadlink param. I know the RF code. Yes, I know it because I have it on my phone app. I can actually show it to you. So let's do that. Let's actually show my my phone for a second. Okay. So you're gonna see my home screen over there. And if I go in my broadlink, I can go on Universal Remote Pro, which is this one, and I have the smoke, and I have smoke on, right? And smoke off. And if I edit a button like this one, I can oh, I cannot see the actual stuff. Okay, so we're gonna just relearn buttons. Okay, so start learning. I'm gonna have the simple RF code. Click on the button. I want this one, smoke on. Want to relearn? Yes, and it was 43397 megahertz. 30 seconds. Neared. I know RF code. And that's why I'm saying nerd. Okay. So I can just place 43397. It's 433.97 actually. And click done. And if I place this one, smoke, add, refresh. It's actually sending it. Holy smokes, it's actually sending it. So I can show you, it has a very small LED over here. And when I click test, you see that it blinked? So that's meaning that it's sending it out. Holy smokes, indeed. Let's actually test it. Oh, we didn't place the stop smoke because, oh, okay. Quit learning. We're gonna go on this one. Relearn buttons. You're not seeing my screen, but that's fine. Start learning. Simple RF code. Smoke off. Okay. It's 43397. So we need another one. Smoke off. And it's 433.97. The other one was still 97. Oh, so it's basically the same thing, on and off. All right. So I just needed one button. Smoke, and then we're gonna place a delay of about 1 second. I don't want more than one. Well, let's go 2. Let's go 2. And then we're gonna go with smoke off. Add action. So both of them are the same. So let's see. Test 1. Broadlink record failed, timeout. What? That's sent. And this one is sent. Okay. So let's see if it actually works. Let's fire up the smoke machine. We can actually test out also other frequencies like the light changing color. Let's actually do that. So let's place back my my screen while it's actually taking it. We're gonna take a bit of time to actually load. Actually not load, to actually warm up. So we have other, like if I click white over here, see that that thing turns white. And if I click on off, we're gonna turn the lights off. So we're gonna go and relearn. I'm gonna go with simple RF, and I want the white one. I'm gonna click yes, and this is, it's not the same frequency, man. Okay. And now I'm gonna place the white button on it. And learning successfully, it's 434 megahertz. Okay. Learn. Yes. Receive the remote signal. Okay. Perfect. Done. So let's turn it off. It was 434? 434, right? It was 434. Can you scroll back? Yeah, 434. Done. Refresh. And now add device, white, add action, and let's test it. Well, it's still in learning phase. Is it still in learning phase? Yes, it's still in learning phase. It's still waiting for the input, but I already placed the frequency for it. So white will gonna be 434. I think that's the thing that it's needing. It's needing basically the frequency, because it's not sending like some code on it. Jackie, how are you doing, Jackie? Welcome in, welcome in. We have a list of...
Yosaji Yuzuaa just followed.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, fantastic. Usagi Yuzuaa has graced us with their presence. We were totally not waiting in eager anticipation for this moment. Welcome to our mind-blowingly amazing Kick Chat. Try to keep up, party popper emoji, smiley face emoji.
There we go. So now it's finished. Good. And let's test it out. No, it doesn't work. It's not learning. Not learning the lights. So it's not the code over there. Yeah, that was our AI that is welcoming you in chat. Usagi. Is that's how it's your name? I pronounced it correctly? Let me know. So this should work. This should work. I think it's ready, right? Yeah, it is ready. It is ready. It is ready, but it is not working via Broadlink. Not yet, at least. Yeah. It's like trying to send it, but doesn't send it. And if I try to do it, maybe I didn't place it right, but I did place the white right. And at least the white light should be actually triggered. Because normally, Simon, normally, this is what it should had happen over there. So I want it for you guys to be able to do this kind of thing. Right? And then, I don't know, to play some animations during this time. Like
first off, you better remember what that sign say before you come down here to this bitch. Don't mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns, nigga. Hey, see y'all from Texas. We got Beyonce, Trey the Truth, and we can't forget Devin. Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget back to Texas. I've been feeling like Luca, how about that shit a blessing. Number one rule in Texas, keep it solid, ain't no telling. Hey, and always keep your fucking with me.
Right? So that's what I want to do, but I want to do it automatically without me pressing buttons on this one and or making lights visible. I want this to automatically do it by itself, right? If I want a strobe like this, I want a strobe like this, so I don't have to click it. I want to make this device to learn it and to actually trigger it automatically. So we are seeing it right now. I'm using actually Lumia Stream for actually trying to automate this one. And I do have the connection. It's working fine, but I'm currently in alpha, so we just added the connection. And I think we have an issue with just the RF frequencies. And it's not being able to be sent to the Broadlink device. But once that's gonna happen, we'll definitely make it available for, I don't know, gifted subs or something like that, so it can be automatically done. You stream daily? Not really, but I stream weekly on Lumia Stream channel. I'm doing also streams on my channel by, I don't know, sometimes we're just playing, sometimes we're just trying to do stuff like I'm doing right now. So, for example, we created this Carol stuff. This is what we're working on right now. We want to have 4 video effects on top. And if I do the testing for this one, So overlay, HFX, top left, play audio, save. All right. Did we place the right thing inside? Let me double check. Oh, you guys are not seeing what I'm doing. Sorry for that. Let me place it inside here in the center, and I can actually zoom it in so you guys can see it. So where is my HFX? HFX. There it is. And this is what I have. And I did map this once, right? Yeah, the full screen top. Oh, okay. And on Carol, we have top left. Let's see what's that. Free. Did we get that when we're testing stuff? No. So what do we place here? Top left HFX, overlay HFX, and here it's no. This should be the code, buddy. Where's the code from Carol? We didn't copy the code. Oh darn. Okay, so going over here, edit, HFX, copy ID, going back, my Carol command, and let's edit all of them and just place the ID of that HFX. Oh, we deleted top left. So this one doesn't have audio, this one doesn't have audio, this one doesn't have audio. All right. Save. This one. Save. This one. Save. HFX.
Uncle Fungus said Radu question from Kick.
Question from Kick. By the way, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. I'm Lumia's stream support, so ask me about anything if you want related to streaming or Lumia stream or whatever. I am here to support. I'm also doing support on their Discord servers. So we need the top right. We have top left, and this one needs to play the audio. Okay. Sorry for using my privileges to interrupt you again. No, you are fine, Simon. Thank you for doing those. Please don't do that thing with the strobe light. You might cause a seizure if people suffer from epilepsy. Yeah. Totally get that. But the lights are fine. I guess the lights are not causing epilepsy. I hope it doesn't. Okay, so if now I apply and do Carol. A bit too loud. And now we want to make it even more engaging. So what we're gonna do, we will gonna go in our HFX and search for another HFX. Maybe on alerts. I want something that goes without sound. I can do this fire over here. Can I search for music? Music chords, maybe. On all. Oh. It was actually the first one. So music notes neon. We're gonna use this. We're gonna place the chat command. We're gonna click done. We're gonna go inside. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to copy the ID from here. And we're going to go back to our Carol. And there's one more HFX. Send HFX. On my HFX layer. And this is going to be on the full screen. And we're going to have this one. This one doesn't need audio. It's just there for immersing with the thing. And after it's doing that, we're gonna actually call it again because I think it's gonna be very short and we're gonna need to call it again. So the good thing of HFX, it's actually having its own queue. So I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna call it. Let's actually place a delay just to be sure. Let's place a delay. We're gonna be 1 second delay and we're gonna place it after those are played. Click apply and now let's reveal it. So let's go. Those are the music notes. And you see the ones on the top, they're fine. The ones at the bottom, it's over. Okay, you're gonna see the when I click on Carol to see the thing. Oh, that was Lumia stream? No, that was me. All right. So clicking on Carol. I have an issue. The notes goes on top of the videos. All right, I'll show you what. I'll come to the chat in a second after I'm fixing this one. HFX. So the issue is the full screen HFX goes on top of the image. That's fine, but needs to go behind the top left HFX and the top right HFX. Okay. So now it just leaves the image and the bottom ones over there, and that will gonna work absolutely brilliant. So let's save and do that again. This is the last time I'm doing it. It's fixed. All right. Why did I miss in the chat? Thanks, by the way. Do you need any custom stuff like stream asset animations, emotes? No, I'm creating my own stuff. All my own animations, my own alerts. Like you see right now, that can be an alert for something, or a channel point redemption, or anything in between. We have over here, and I can show you my stuff. All right. I can show you my stuff if you're still here and you're interested in designing stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Want to see my stuff? Here is my stuff. So basically, we are creating our own stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have the camera a bit too big over there. It looks awesome. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing our own stuff over here. Basically everything. And yeah. If you're a designer, I'm sorry to disappoint, but we're not looking for any kind of assets. We're definitely doing it ourselves. All right, so now we have that thing, the Carol stuff, right? I want that thing to also interact with my lights. And we can do that. And we can do that really easily. Now let's see if I do still have my my alert. I do have my alert. Okay, so that's gonna be the HFX. Where's the HFX? Oh, I shut it down. Okay. Also, these two things needs to go away. So let's go back into the screen over here. I'm gonna move it around so you guys can see the chat. Let's remove those for now. So the question, Radu, I might have to shout at him again. What question? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I think I didn't. I think I didn't. I hope I answered everything. Oh, okay, perfect. Great. So in here, I'm having an alert, which is doing fine. But on this thing, on our command, on our Carol command, since we have right now, if I open the HFX videos to show up, I still have those borders. I don't want those borders all the time, right? So we can go inside here. Let's zoom in on the Carol and edit that command. And on the overlay actions, we're going to have to add some more overlay actions because why not? We're going to place set layer visibility from our overlay from HFX. And the layer we're going to be the image 2 and image 2 copy. This one needs to go on when it's actually starting, right? And the same thing, HFX. I still have to click it. For image 2 copy, we're gonna need to set it to on. So we have this 2 on top, and then at the end of the command, we're gonna have to set them off. So the easiest way to do it, you can edit the one that you have already. You're gonna click end, we're gonna click off, we're gonna click save, and we're gonna place it over here. And we can do the same thing for this one. We're gonna click edit, we're gonna click end, we're gonna turn this off and click save. That way we're gonna place it automatically. Another thing that is very important, it's right now, we don't know the duration of the command. So I think it's about 15 seconds. Let's try it out for 15 seconds. And then we're gonna test it out. So first thing, this will gonna remain visible because that's how we turn it on. Let's go again. And that crashed it. That's fine. Three, 4, 5. Oh no, I think everything gets on the overlays crashed. So in order to fix it, this is not an overlay issue. This is an OBS issue. So right now it's playing that video again and we're gonna get frozen, and my command is already finished. So there's nothing over there. Let's manually trigger them on, save. Yeah, I cannot even change the layer visibility for this one. So even if I refresh the page and then test these two things. Okay. Let's do the following. Overlays, HFX. I think we need to rename from image 2 and image copy. So top frames. And this one we're gonna be bottom frames. And let's save that. And on the Carol over here. By the way, the frozen thing, it's nothing to do with Lumia. It's something with OBS 32. And now if I click refresh over here, we're gonna have the top frames, save, and this one we're gonna be the bottom frames. Right, and same thing here. So top frames and bottom frames. Okay, and if I go on the end and clicking the bottom frames to test, top frames will gonna disappear and the bottom frames will gonna disappear. So that's the thing that we wanted to do. All right. So let's apply and test it again. I think that video will gonna still remain stuck, but I can only hope. So let's see. Yeah. Over here it's fine, so these are ended, those are hidden, so everything is good inside Lumia, but on the OBS they crashed. They like to do that. So in order to fix it, I gotta go, but unless I fell asleep for a second, I don't think you answered his question. But unless I fell asleep for a second, I don't think you answered his question. What question? There was another question coming in? No, I did answer his question. For the, like, if I need stream stuff like assets, animation, emotes, on the channel, I do not need that. I'm fine with doing it myself. So in order to fix that, I need to stop OBS and start it back up. So we're gonna be back in like 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. I'll be back. I promise. Okay. Refresh your stuff. We're back online. And I think on Twitch the stream ended. That's how Twitch works. On YouTube, I think we are still on the same stream. Let me double check. Yeah, we are live on YouTube as well. That's fine. And on Twitch, we have, the Twitch stream restarted, and I think Kick stream restarted as well. Yeah, so all the streams restarted basically. Oh no, Kick actually didn't restart it. Kick didn't restart it. Just Twitch. Okay, so right now, let me do that again. We have Carol. Let's trigger the end things so they are disappearing. And now let's actually call it out. Seven, 8. Actually, you know what? I think I have a better idea. So if I go into Lumia on the video itself over here, and I can check the duration of it. So it's 20.6 seconds. And I can place that into my command to be 20.6. I'm going to give it 20.7 just because I'm okay with that. So if I trigger it again, now the frames should appear and disappear at the same time, normally. Appears, plays, I'm gonna definitely get demonetized because of the song. That disappeared. The video still plays until the end. Perfect. We just need to do another thing, and that is to map it with our lights, right? So in order to do that, the easiest way to do that, I'm just gonna do one small trick. I don't actually want to show you this thing. Let's see it with, I think I have it over here, filters. I do not have it over here. Have it on the birthday. I do have it on the birthday. Oh yes. All right, so I'm gonna copy that thing over there, and I'm gonna apply it to HFX5 and then paste. And I can go inside Lumia and do an OBS action on the source, which is HFX. X5 videos, and that's the filter, and I'm gonna want to turn it on, and then when it's finished I want to turn it off and apply. And now I think that we have this thing. Why it's not triggering? Oh. I think I did something interesting. No, that's fine. So why did that didn't work? Okay, let me try it again. All right. For some reason, my stuff didn't work. I think I did something and messed it up. Let me search. So I have this one activated. It's doing exactly what I want it to do, like this, right? And can actually do it really fast. So that's working properly. And this one should go and do that and close the lights. Yeah. So why the heck enable under, disable over? No, enable over and disable under, buddy. Right, that was the issue. All right. Oh my God, Radu. Okay, so now one more time. Enable over and disable under on HFX. Why did that didn't work? All right. Let's see if we can place it on the current music that we have, so we're not gonna re-trigger that over and over again. Let's copy this, stop that, and in here let's go properties, filters. Let's place it in here. All right. So we are where? 4. Source visibility. Yeah. And bring it a bit further up. For some reason, it's not triggering. Okay, let's stop this. Now let's go off. Oh, something is triggering it, and it's not that. Okay, so I think we have something that it's overlapping. Yeah, we do have some particular thing that it's overlapping with it, and I think I know what. I think it was the song request. Oh yeah, that why was not working. So now I can do it. All right. So let's see on the browser first. Let's go on the browser first and let's try to see how it works. That's good. Okay, and let's disable it from here. And let's filters, let's enable it on here and make it, yeah, that's 0. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna hit, but let's see. Let's test it out. That did work well, right? Or kinda. Okay. We created one. We all gonna go and do some more over here. I'm gonna play with that quite a bit. So, since we already have that mapped, we just need the other HFX. So let's delete the starter command because we don't need it. And also this thing, music notes, we don't need them anymore. Right, now let's search for some more HFX. And I want music. Hips movement. Come on. Move your hips. That's fine, but that's gonna be meaning that I have to move as well. to do that. I also like this one. But that's a short version. We're definitely gonna get demonetized on YouTube. That's fine. Let's see what's this. That's nice. 40 seconds. Great. Let's actually get that. I'm gonna do fire with that. So let's use chat command, create it. And then let's go into this thing. It's exactly 40 seconds, which is great. So we're gonna copy the ID and we're gonna create squirrel dancing. Right? Squirrel dancing. Squirrel dancing, and this is going to be 40 seconds. And we're going to have the same thing. We're going to go in, well, I need to actually place a filter here. Filter HF X5 videos on, off, overlay, send. Well, no, we're gonna have to visibility, overlay layer visibility, and on HFX. And over here, we're gonna be the top frames. I'm gonna set it to on. And bottom frames, we're gonna set it to on. And we're gonna go end to set it to off, and top frames to set it to off. So we want to do that first, right? And after that, we're going to go back on the start of the command and we're going to send HotFX to my HFX. And on the layer, we're going to be on top left, going to be this ID, which we're going to play the audio. Then we're going to be top right without the audio. Then bottom right, bottom left. And we're done for now because we're having to search for some other HFX. I'm going to search for fire. I saw the fire. I think I'm going to place this one. This one looks good. So let's actually get this one. We'll see how long it takes as well. So we have 40 seconds. This one takes for 6. Easy math. We're gonna be about 7 times, right? So we need to place it 7 times this video to be in the loop. So let's go to HFX, copy ID, and we're gonna go back to Squirrel Dancing, and we're gonna send here, send HFX, overlay HFX. And then on full screen, we're going to place this one. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to place 7 times the video. And since every single HFX layer has its own specific cue, we're going to play after it's finishing the first 6 seconds. We're going to play the next one, and so on and so forth. So let's see if we cooked it from the first try. Let's try it.
Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay. Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay. Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Sapphire one has audio.
Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, so that thing didn't work nice because this freaking thing had audio. So we're gonna have to go on the squirrel dancing. And inside here, I'm gonna just delete all of them. Except one for the full screen. And I'm just gonna remove the audio and gonna click save. And we're just gonna have to, I cannot duplicate it. No, that's fine. HFX. And we're gonna be full screen and without any audio. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. And I think I need to tweak it a bit more for how fast it's triggering that, because right now it does not really I don't really like how my filter works right now. I think it needs some easing in and out. Okay. Okay, let's close. Now let's test it again. And we're gonna trigger it. For some reason, it's like my lights are not working as fast as I wanted them to. I don't know what's the reason for it. Everything looks good on my end, but it's not working as fast as I want. So let's see, connections. Should we do again the OBS connection? But it does have the OBS connection and it receives the event. I have everything on fast mode. Go VLAN, it's working fine. And that particular thing that apparently I'm not allowed to share it with you guys, it's working. It's not working as fast as before. Okay. Oh, because I have 0.2 instead of 0.1 second. Oh, that makes a ton of difference. That makes a ton of difference, guys. All right. 0.1 second. That's how we want it to. Let's test it again. Now, it's vicious. Well, at least that worked fine. The video worked fine. The lights didn't actually came up as I wanted to. But I guess that's fine as well. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So apparently this thing when it's doing too fast, it's not working as I wanted them to work for some reason. But it was working fine on the previous version. I'm gonna revert back to the previous version and check it. If that's the case, maybe there's some new things going on 8.9.1, the alpha version. So I'm gonna roll back for a second. Okay, let's download it. Good. Alrighty. So let's install Lumia again. I'm gonna close my Lumia right now. I'm sorry that I'm not gonna be able to see anything for a second, but we're fine. Okay, and let's run it. There's a new update available. No, leave it 8.9.0. Okay, so if now I'm doing it again, I'm wondering if that will gonna work better this time. So that it's closed, that's fine. This is closed, that's also fine. Here we don't have. Here we don't have. Okay, so not here. I'm checking if I'm not overlapping with another filter that was doing exactly the same thing. Okay. So I guess I don't. Good. And I think the only thing now to do is to actually check it if it works faster. Oh, look at how fast it goes now. So they did change something in 8.9.1. Maybe they placed the smooth transition. Maybe I have a transition for that. Do I have a transition for that? I don't have it in the code. I know for sure that I don't have it in the code. So let's go on that. And duration is 0.1. That's fine. Yeah, the transition is 0. So it shouldn't be an issue with that either. But I think it creates that transition effect. And I prefer the one that doesn't have the transition, just because we can do some cool stuff like this one. Maybe this is actually a bug for other lights, but for me it's actually a feature. So if I go and try it again, oh, I triggered a different one. Darn. Didn't want to trigger that. That's why we were having duplicate audio. So this was the one. Something went wrong. My frames didn't turn on. My frames didn't turn off. Oh, I clicked that one, striking Carol with the Bells official music, instead of actually going for the right one. So let's delete this. I think the problem was that the save was done a bit in the past, and I still have the old names over here. Top frames, top left, bottom 1 second, full FX. And I do have for the full screen HFX. We're gonna check the overlay. HFX. HFX. Top frames. No, the overlay is fine. Okay, so why you didn't play it like I wanted you to play? Carol. So now that works fine. And I think we're gonna work as well for the squirrel dancing. So now the lights are working as they should, so that's perfect. We're having a party over here. That's for sure. We do have indeed a party over here. Let's see. We're offering live support right now, so we're still gonna go in and see. It used to work fine, mate. Trying to plug back the internet. Okay. I'm trying to use a referral code when checking out for a year sub, but it's giving me invalid code, but my friend verified it's working. Did you had already subscription? You can only do that from the website. Live support. All right. So answer to a ticket. That's fine. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. So we have Carol and we have Dancing Squirrel. What else is there? And we can delete this too. So like fire, we can delete it. And Dancing Squirrel Rave, we can delete this one as well. And we can insert the squirrel dancing and Carol as switch points. But I think these ones will not gonna work anymore because we're gonna place on everything, right? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry if I scared you. We need to actually place into a layer. So we need just one HFX full screen overlay, I guess. Oh, we can actually place it just on that, but just on the full screen one. All right. So let's actually do that. So instead of going on everything, gonna be on HFX and then full screen HFX, and that's it. And then congrats, gonna be basically the same. HFX full screen, and we have to do this for every single other one that we have, because by default I was not caring, I was just having on one HFX on screen. So this thing needs to change a bit. Okay, Pizza Party Chicken can get deleted. We're no longer member of Pizza Party. We just kicked ourselves out. I didn't. Well, it's grinding, and I don't like to grind. And I don't even have the time to do it. I'll have the Scarecrow look 2 times. Didn't we already place this one? I think we didn't. Okay. So I'm sorry this is boring. It's like also the title, it says I'm working on the HFX alerts. So me so sorry if you find it boring. You still need to do it at one point. So if you want to just chill in over here, that's fine. If you do not, that's also fine. We're still gonna be here and do them. Okay, so we did the wasted, we did the dumb, right? Okay, dumb should be fine right now. Where's dumb? Okay. Think of a way to integrate new lights by making a plugin. Okay. So, since we covered basically everything from the support chat, we can start do some more animations over here. All right, we do still have a few left to place, like Dumb Boys to Die on the new HFX. We're gonna delete everything else. We're just gonna leave it on one overlay. I think it's a lot better. Right. HFX full screen. I have to do on all of them. My God. I have so many. Why did I make so many? Okay, that was RIP. Loud cheering. I think I have to delete some of them because they are not used. I'm gonna map them which one are used the most, and we're gonna keep just those ones, and then just try to add new ones in between and see if they will gonna be used a bit more than the others. But that means I need also time for streaming, which I usually do not have that much time. Being live right now, it's mostly a luxury for me. All right, and I think I have to do all of this as well. Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to do them, but it's, I guess, time consuming and definitely not entertaining for you guys. But we need to do them. We need to do them. Otherwise, if they are going to be triggered, they will gonna be so bad. They're gonna be so bad. Okay, this one is fine. Close game, any game, out of control, Fortnite, Backbone. I love this one. If you do not know this one, I'm gonna just play it.
Said he let it ring, but it never goes through. My mind's fucked, my head's gone too. The smoke's with a man, but the joke's on you. Uh-oh, who's on what? Don't tell my brothers, cause they'll spin the whole block. When we bang, everything you got. Tell them little pussies that we take the whole lot. You ain't got no backbone. I get out the trap, I ain't got a trap phone. I got P's and M's and K's and O's. They're illiterate with letters, so I'm letting niggas know. Used to give them high fives, that was just a middle finger. Diamonds on my panty, do the bogle when I linger. They think I'm a rapper, I think I'm a singer.
That's what that is doing. So I actually really like it. And we have congrats as well. And I think we're done with this things, right? So backbone, did we? Yeah, we did test it out. Good. So right now we have also kick points. This one is a HFX. Let's test it. Alright, that works nice. And I don't know what's with 1-1, 2-2, 1-1. I think these are just tests for me. Yeah, they are just tests. And I think let's go. It's not even connected there. So let's delete all of this and refresh. And we're basically done. Blizzard quick. This is all everything that I have here. Most of it, like 80% of these commands, are traded for testing or debugging purposes for other members in the community. But yeah. Let's see Broadlink. Okay, we're gonna have to update back to the alpha version. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again with the broad link. Gonna try to reconnect, delete the connection, redo the connection, everything. Oh, thank you for a like again on stream. Thank you for the 6 likes. All right, I'm chatting with the guys on Lumia, in case you were wondering what I'm doing. So let's test again how fast the lights are going, but we're gonna have to reconnect all the lights apparently. So let's actually go and do that right now. So let's go connection. Let's delete that. Let's delete the broad link connection completely. Permanently erase it. And let's add it back. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing. All right, so if I go here and add an RF code, this is turned orange. this. Razer setup data. Okay, so looks like the Broadlink it's receiving the code. And that's a bit different. Let's try it with you don't want that white light. Let's try that. Let's try with that. Let's try with that. Let's try with that. If this works, that's genius. It's a bit different than it's still gonna give an error when I'm trying to learn it, but maybe I can actually save it. Okay, so it's definitely receiving. Payload received. So if it does payload receive, and then it's saying learn Broadlink equal failed timed out, and it's saying payload received. Okay. So it did find the frequency. Can I place it on and then the RF code? Let's actually do off. Right, and let's go on the command and Broadlink and say on and test. So when it's doing testing, it's payload received. Why it's saying payload received when I'm actually testing it out? Broadlink action. ID, infrared, value. Okay, this is hard thing to actually debug, especially if I don't have access to the stuff. But normally what it should do, it's actually to turn this on and off, right? And when I'm clicking on the button, it works fine. When I'm doing it in Lumia, yeah, it doesn't do anything. It says Broadlink actions, but it's not really sending the value. Maybe because it's type infrared. Can we do it via the remote control and see if infrared works? So let's actually do another record. Record new infrared. I don't think this actually does anything. Or maybe we can do it with RF. Maybe we can do it RF. So let's try to do that. Payload received from undefined. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have the television running right now. So, since this is not... Yeah, I cannot do it. This is trying to record something else. Yeah, it says broad link timed out. And it doesn't know what it's doing. Oh, Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Jonathan, welcome in. We're testing stuff. And apparently I didn't modify the nuke, so you have like 5 nukes going on right now. You have like 5 nukes going on right now. Welcome in, welcome in. How you're doing today? We're trying to actually make something work with this device. This is a infrared receiver and also a radio frequency receiver, and you can actually learn the frequencies on him, and then I want to connect it via Lumia to actually trigger stuff around me that are not smart to go directly in the Wi-Fi to do stuff for me. And in the end, I want to trigger this one. So I have this small remote control, and I can actually, since I already placed it on the phone, so the device works fine. It's just I cannot figure it out how to do it on Lumia stream. If I press this button, this will gonna happen. So it's basically shooting smoke on me. Any Beefy 6 streaming planned? Beefy 6. What's Beefy 6? Battlefield 6. I don't think I'm gonna play that game if I don't have with somebody who I can play that game, Jonathan. If you want, we can play, but we're gonna have to schedule it somehow, because right now I do not have the luxury of time because it's already close to midnight. So yeah, basically I want Lumia when, I don't know, somebody gives a huge donation or something to actually trigger this smoke machine, and also maybe to trigger its lights. It has also some really nice lights that can be triggered. Of course, if it points directly at the camera, it doesn't look that good, but if I'm on front, then you can still see the smoke going behind me over there. It's not an effect. It's actually really a smoke machine. So it's my room. It's with smoke right now. So if I press it again, we're going to have some more smoke in here. So yeah, it does really look cool when you're actually doing it, right? Hope it doesn't affect your air quality. Well, it's non-toxic. This is I actually bought myself the liquid for it, and I was making sure that it's not really. You can actually still feel it. Like, did you actually ever went into a disco club? So it's basically the same kind of stuff. So it's non-toxic and it dissipates by itself in about 15 minutes. No, it's not dry ice. It's water-based. So this is what I have. EHD, and if it has no, it has Deutsch. Okay, professionally extremely long-lasting smoke fluid for the generation of short artificial smoke and show effects during events, as well as of theater and film production for large spaces and open areas. The product, it is safe compound. It's equally as safe as regarding national and international transport guidance for transport across land, sea, and water, whatever. The raw materials are in the product are of the highest level of purity as possible. The water included in the product has been distillated twice. The product has to be deployed approximately in as delivered condition. The event, blah, blah, blah. Between 20, okay. Can be dispersed into the air in measurements between 25 and maximum 16 milligrams per square meter. It is practicality importance measures out to smoke has ensured that all exits and emergency exits are visible. Okay. In order to avoid anxiety, the room where the smoke is being used should never be sealed. Never drink or ingest liquid, and never apply it to your body. Keep it out of reach of children. Store in the place it cannot reach. The product comes into contact with your skin or eyes, rinse with plenty of water. And that's it. Made in Germany. It's not dry ice. But anyway, I do have an air purifier over there that we're gonna clear and smoke. And also I have a outside door that we're gonna do the same thing. So yeah, that's fine. Not in a sealed room. Yes. Well, it's not sealed anymore. It's used for clubs. Okay, so if you could go into the club over there and use it on a lot of people, then I think you're fine. Okay. Wait a second, because we can cook something. All right. But I'm gonna be getting out really quickly right now with these things on. But how are you, Jonathan? How's your day? How's your smelling weekend already? Have plans for the weekend? It was busy day. Like we're gonna be for me tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be very interesting. Okay, so that doesn't work. I need to check something really quick. I have to get out of my Lumia to do that. I work 40 hours. Yeah, I work 40 hours as well, plus Lumia stream a week. Plus 1 hour commute each day, each way. Oh my god. So you have like 5, 10 hours, so 50 hours in total. We'll rest weekend bed soon for me, just doing the Golf Clash challenge. Oh, okay. That's great. You're still playing Golf Clash? I heard a lot of guys are actually stopped playing it. I am playing in and out. I'm not really doing too much Golf Clashing right now. But yeah, I'm still playing like from time to time a quick 9. But not really competing anymore inside Golf Clash. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have that time or willingly to have that thing, especially with the things that they added right now with the perks. That's the worst thing that they added since the game was released, to be honest. Just doing Golf Clash challenge only tourney. I don't like following guides. Yeah. I tried as well to keep it as free to play as much as I can, but I do have like tons of balls, so I'm still doing them, still using them anyway. It's makes no sense for them. So we've finished with the YouTube gifts. Tested works fine. Okay, let's go to the next one. YouTube milestone. But without the months. Let me do that. Where's event list? Should be in the event list, I guess. Does it show at least in here? I'm checking something. No. Okay. What is the smoke command, please? There isn't a command right now, by the way.
Look who's finally decided to grace us with their presence. It's Marvazanik. Welcome to the most riveting experience you'll ever have on Kick Chat. Try to contain your excitement.
Yeah. Try to contain your ban, buddy.
Marvazanik looks like you did a as reported and banned.
God damn it, with bots on Kick. I hate those bots. Now it's not currently working, Jonathan. So, like I said, I'm trying to make it work while using the broad link device to actually map the frequencies and sending it to the machine. But the issue is it's not currently mapping them correctly. So I'm having an alpha version of Lumia Stream, so it's not yet there. I'm just seeing the device, and I'm just debugging it. So that's why I also started the stream. It was really nice that we could actually have it over here, but we did something. Type exclamation mark Carol. You're gonna be in for a treat. I promise. I promise. Or exclamation mark squirrel dancing. Squirrel minus dancing. So that's what we did today. So that's Carol, and then it's squirrel minus dancing, exclamation mark squirrel minus dancing for the other one. And we can create one really quickly as well. So for the squirrel one, I'm gonna trigger it. Don't do it. I'll trigger it myself. So that's the squirrel dancing. It's actually in one word, Jonathan. So you have to place it in one word to actually make it work, basically. And I think I have a typo there. That's how you spell squirrel, with double R. Because I have it with one R. Okay, now it's one. It's like this. If you want to trigger it right now to check it out, if it works, it should be like this. Oh, I got printed out myself because I typed in the chat. That's fine. We also have, I think you know the thermal printer, right? That we added. So try to place exclamation mark and copy the message that I have there. So just before. Where? Well, actually, we placed it with double R. No, it's with double R. SQUIRREL. And also had an exclamation mark before. Oh, there we go. Light effects will gotta be always different. So that works nice. I like song requests. That's good. Yeah, but I cannot really play it on YouTube because it's gonna happen exactly like Jordan Lee has it when it's actually at about 2 hours his stream it's automatically ending because of copyrighted music. Of course, this squirrel and everything else that we placed right now are gonna be also copyrighted strike. So I don't know. YouTube, it's weird. So for example, on Twitch, I can actually play whatever song I want, but we're gonna be because I'm sending one different audio to the live stream and a different audio for the VOD. So after it's saved, it's without that song, so it's not staying on the platform with the copyrighted song. So I'm allowed to actually use them on the stream. And on Kick it doesn't really matter at all if it's a song or not. But yeah, and I saw something really interesting. I'm actually getting more traction right now on Twitch than I'm getting on YouTube. I'm actually losing followers on YouTube because I'm not streaming so much Golf Clash anymore. And people were actually subscribing me just for seeing like Golf Clash games. So that's actually weird. So you can actually see that right now in the chat on YouTube we have just two viewers. I don't really ever had that low since a long time. It's a long time. And if I go and place like I'm playing Golf Clash, I'm gonna have like 10, 15, 20 viewers on YouTube. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But I think because I was so niched out into Golf Clash, when I go live and I'm doing anything else than Golf Clash, none of the guys that are actually subscribed are not receiving a notification that, hey, Radu went live. Radu went live. So yeah, but that's fine. I mean, you cannot have everything. But yeah, Jonathan, was also always a pleasure to actually have you on board. You're coming here all the streams, so I really appreciate that. I'm gonna go and no, maybe we're gonna raid out. Maybe we're not gonna raid out. We have 3 viewers, so maybe we're gonna raid out. We will gonna raid out. Raid. Google Blitz. There we go. So we're gonna send some love to Blitz on Twitch. You just do Lumia tutorials now, not much gaming. I'm doing a mix of both of them. I'm also doing gaming, especially on weekends. I'll game more. So if you're on Twitch, we're gonna stream. We're gonna raid to Google Blitz, one of Lumia's ambassadors, and he has a very nice setup over there. If you are not over there on Twitch, I'm just gonna post the link inside the chat. Just
is the first chatter and has been first 219 times.
Just say hi to him or spam some emotes over there once you get there.
Party popper emoji. Oh, look
But
who just stumbled into our Twitch.
we're gonna get out. Later, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time.